Hello, beautiful people. I hope y'all having a beautiful day in life. So I got on here because God was just bringing things to my mind, into revelations, into knowing. And I'm just like, I'm a little bit sad because, for one, I met this lady today who was my waitress. I ain't worried about it if it go out. And I can see in her, like I can see her pain, I can see things about her, and I guess this is literally what it means to upset. Well, I know this is what it means to trigger someone's demons, because when you're light, they know that you can see their secrets. But I also just, in her pain, I just like felt so bad for her, for so many reasons. The fact that she was born into this darkness, into this cult, she's been groomed and, made this way, and God connected that to my understanding that, okay, just now you understand this is the world. Now what I need you to understand is this is what happened with your fake flame. In my brain, I'm almost want to cry, man. And you were too, but you didn't go that way, and it's like, Lord, I don't know what you want me to do, because I get that people are narcissists, they dark and they into stuff, and but to love a narcissist, I've already given my love to so many people, and it never turned out good. I cannot continue to give my love to a narcissist, because what it does, it just makes them more entitled. It makes them feel like they're deserving of that. It heightens and boosts that mental mindset, so it's hard for me to even love someone that has narcissistic behavior or is a narcissist, because they have that grandiose, mindset. I can't even, like, I can love you from afar, but I can't come and say, come here, lay on my shoulder, let me hold you, let it out. I can't do that, because a narcissist, they feed on victim being, have a victim mentality. They feed off of, the pouring the flowers and, just giving them love and telling them how amazing and awesome they are, opposed to someone who's not like that. When you tell someone who's not like that, you're beautiful and amazing, thank you, that's it. And it goes as a compliment. It doesn't go here and blow up the, what they've been taught. It doesn't give that person a sense of entitlement. It's a compliment, and that's it. But not for a narcissist. It's not. You feed in what they already got going on. And it just makes me so fucking sad, because I awakened to this, and I'm like, damn, I'm awakened. But I was like, damn, there's levels to awakening. When you awaken, you not just awaken to the fact that, oh, life looks like this or different. As you go along, you start finding out more, like the gang stalking and the narcissism and the dark cult and the Masons and the Illuminati and the Eastern Stars and all that, the corrupted police, which I already knew they had corrupted police, but I didn't know the levels. I see it in a different way, a different light, opposed to the way I see it now. And it just makes me so fucking sad, y'all. And it made me sad that, like, my fucking auntie, you just sit there and fucking convince my fucking child to be in this shit, and it makes me so fucking sad, because I know she manipulated my child. I know my family manipulated my child. My child was a good child. My child was a good fucking child. And everybody that he has been around, his exes and all that, they all was a part of getting him to be in this. I mean, he is a grown person and he has to make his own decisions, but I'm so fucking sad, because I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad, y'all. I'm so fucking mad Because what kind of person, what kind of evil person wants you to not have anyone that you can love and loves you back? Of course, I have the Most High God and I have myself, but I'm just saying, what fucking happened to people's hearts? Why would my auntie do such cruel fucking thing? What happened to her? And it's so sad because it's like, you know, it's like you're projecting all this shit onto me. You're, you know, doing black magic. You didn't fucking, my family didn't convince my child to be in the bullshit, trying to sacrifice my child. And you've done all this evil shit to me all my life, and the fuck, I never did nothing to you. I never did nothing to these people. You know, for them to be so evil, what kind of evil in a person wants to see they fucking sibling get fucking raped, yo? What kind of fucking person does that? What kind of auntie wants to see a grown-up molest a child? They want you to be so bad like them. They want you to be so bad in the darkness with them that they're willing to send all kind of evil your way so that they can break you and kill you and destroy your spirit so that you can bend down and fucking be dark like them when they don't understand. I don't want to be fucking dark. I already have darkness in me. I don't want to be a part of no cult. I don't want to serve the devil. What part do y'all not understand? I don't want to do that. Stop fucking with my free will. I choose not to do that. Respect it. You chose to do what you want to do. I don't know how my family became a part of this shit. I don't know. But I do know that darkness always feeds off of your traumas and your unhealedness. So it tells me that, you know, of course, we all have unhealed things about us, but that this cult, this demonic cult, has been feeding off of things in my family that's unhealed. And I was unhealed, and I'm still working on myself. I'm not fully healed. I'm still working on myself with God. But it's just, how many times and how many ways can I tell someone I don't want to be a part of your dark cult? I don't want to serve the devil. How many times do I have to say that for you to get it through your head? These narcissists and these gang stalkers, that's what y'all want to do. Do it. Do it. I don't want to be a part of it. There's nothing you're going to do to me that's going to make me bend to want to be a part of your cult. Y'all have shown me nothing but evil, disrespect in all ways that I could think of. Why in the world would I want to submit to a devil that thinks and acts like that? That means I don't love myself. And I do, which is why I'm saying I don't want to be a part of it. I don't give a fuck about my family being a part of it, born into it. That's them. But you sit here manipulating my fucking child to be in this shit. God have mercy on you. God have mercy on you. Where did your hearts go? See, I don't have to hate no narcissists. I don't have to hate gang stalkers. I really don't have to. And I do, like I said, I have the hate inside of me for my family, but I'm going to grow from that hatred out as God works on me and heal me. But I cannot love y'all because of where you are. Darkness does not treat love normally. Excuse me. I can't even be like, here's a hug, you know, because you're sitting there thinking about something that you could do to me evil. How you can kill me. Just me being me triggers jealousy inside of you. Instead of you taking the hug and the love as, you know, appreciation from my heart, it's like, oh, she's too nice. You know, I wish I had that in me. How can I kill this bitch? Let me put some poison in her fucking food. Let me do this. Let me do that. But I don't want to hate none of y'all. I just want y'all to live your life and leave me alone. And let me live mine. That's it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not God. I can't judge none of y'all, and I really don't want to judge y'all, although y'all continue to judge me and lie on me. And that's on y'all. Because again, God is the judge of all. God sees you judge me. God, if I judge you, God see that I judge you, and God, I don't know about y'all, but God chastises me. God will tell me that's a no-no. God say, oh, you need to rephrase that. Oh, you need to work on that. But y'all don't have none of that type of guidance, so y'all just say and do whatever you want to do. You know, and it's like this is a big old world, and y'all are so selfish. You know, it's like y'all feel like everything revolves around y'all, when if everything was supposed to revolve around y'all, why did God make people different? Everybody's not supposed to be like you. You're supposed to share the world. If you want to be dark, that's fine. But understand that light exists. You can't exist without us. Do you understand that? So you need to learn how to share the world. Be you. If you want to be a narcissist or you don't want to change, you whatever, that's you. But don't take your stuff and start trying to hurt somebody else because they're different. If someone irritates the demons in you because they're light, then stay away from them. But instead, y'all follow them to try to make them like you. And I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Y'all life don't look very good to me. It's not enticing. Well, because of the cars and the money. I don't care about shit like that. I don't care about the things that y'all care about. I see the world totally different than what y'all see. But you're constantly trying to break me and cause all of this stuff in my life. And I'm just like, I don't want to be like you. I see the pain in you. I see that you're hurting, but I can't do anything about it, because if I try to be kind to you or nice, some of y'all don't even speak back, you know? You look at me evil, and I look back at y'all sometime back evil, because I'm like, okay, what we doing, a staring contest? Because y'all love to do it. Okay. And sometimes I don't even worry about it. But I don't have any beef with y'all, but y'all got all the beef with me because I'm light. Because I choose to heal. I can't even say, hey, let me give you, I can't even be really kind to y'all, because kindness is too much for your entitlement. Kindness is too much to bring you down further into the darkness with the mental health and the spirit, the demonic spirit that you carry, to feed it. It's not helping you. Because you already feel like you deserve that when you don't deserve it. It is supposed to be earned. Y'all think that respect and love and kindness is supposed to just be given to you. No, it's earned. You give it back, you receive it. But y'all just want to receive, take, and feel like, oh, I was supposed to get that. I was supposed to get that. No, you're not. You're not supposed to get anything. And that's where the connection is messed up. Y'all spend all this time every day stalking me, when you could be using that time, if you choose to, because again, a lot of y'all don't want to change, to spend time with yourself and your family. And even if you don't want to change, spend time with yourself and your family, or spend time with yourself in your family and heal. Heal. But y'all don't want to do that. So I don't even know how to even meet you in the middle. And I feel bad now that God has shown me, you know, this is what your exes, you know, were born into. I could see why they so weak and can't stand up for themselves. And although I was born into it, I choose, once I awakened, I chose not to be a part of it, because it's not what I want. I chose to go through the hard walk. Because the only thing that I've seen in darkness, you get raped, molested, mistreated, poisoned, stabbed, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually abused, manipulated, unloved, enviness, jealousy, entitlement, cunning, fuck criminal. I mean, why would the fuck I want to stay in that? Why? Why? And why in the world would I want somebody over me like a police officer just passed that confirmation? Why would I want a police officer authority over me that's corrupted and literally like molesting kids and raping and prostituting people out like they the fucking king of the world when God is the king of everything? Why? Why would I want to put myself in a situation where some nigga popping me and slapping me and beating on me, talking about, bitch, you know, get sucked my dick and all that? What the fuck? Do you not have any honor in yourself and integrity? I don't know how to have a neutral ground with any of you dark, wounded individuals. There is no middle ground for y'all. It's not. My ex, she told me that I loved her too much. And that was the issue. No one gave me a book on how to love someone who's a narcissist. But now that I'm educated, it's not even about me loving someone too much. It's about doing too much, lifting up too much, or even lifting up. You know, being kind of sweet, bringing people their food and all of that, and are you okay, baby, and all that. To me, I'm doing normal. To me, that's normal. To cater to my person, to love them, to be there for them when they're depressed, help them. You know, you got to go to the doctor, I'm there for you. If you need me to go with you, you know, your mental health is not good, you know, hey, you take your medicine. Like, to me, that's normal. But for a narcissist, that's so many things that you don't need to be doing. But if you didn't know anything about narcissism and fucking dark cults ruling the fucking world, you know, you're learning. You're learning. You know, and everybody has the opportunity to not be dark if they choose to. And I can honestly say, I see why people say that, you know, God can't heal a narcissist and all that stuff, because the most darkest person, it seems like, is a narcissist. Because narcissists, they end up becoming psychopaths, sociopaths, murderers, because they refuse to do the work and heal. That's too much like right. And the devil constantly, you know, pulls them back with you know, remember when you used to party, remember how good that D was, how good that P was, you know, oh, you don't want to do them drugs, come on, take a little hit, you know, and sends people in their life to tempt them. And if they're not strong enough, guess what? They're going to go right on back. I can feel for people who are dark, but I have to continue to understand people don't feel for me. I can want to love someone who's dark, but I have to understand that they don't receive it the same. They just don't. It feeds the addiction of the entitlement and all of the things that they are. But it makes me sad. It makes me sad, you know, because I'm just like, what the fuck happened to y'all hearts, family? When did you stop believing in the Most High God? Or do you think that you're serving? I mean, technically you're serving the Most High God, but it's the devil. It's the dark side. The kill, steal, destroy, manipulate kind. That's darkness. Anytime in y'all head, y'all hear voices about things like that, that's not the Most High God light, baby. That's the Most High God's dark. That's the devil. Just kill yourself. That's the devil. Fuck up somebody's house, a car. That's the devil. Gang stalk. That's the devil. Take your own life and take your children too. That's the devil. Sacrifice somebody. That's the devil. That is not the light. God is the way, the truth, and the light. The light is the light. It's the light. It's the light. It's the way, the truth, and the light. The darkness is a lie killer and a stealer, a destroyer. And that is why y'all be trying to destroy people so much, because you're serving the devil. The Most High God light side would never tell you to go out here and do things like that to people. The Most High God will tell you, baby, you need to heal. You doing this stuff because you have deep traumas that you need to go within and resolve. And you will see the world is totally different than what you